in. It's here. The XT Smart Pond Auto Dosing System! They are finally here. As you guys can see, we got a large pond here with a large recreational pond. Water's clear, wetland filters doing its thing, intake system's doing its thing, but you guys can kind of see we've got some imperfections. We got some filamentous algae that's starting to form on the bottom and starting to float to the top and stuff like that. But guess what? Now the big dog is here. This is our new XT automatic dosing system. This dosing system is just like our regular automatic dosing systems, which you'll be able to find to be able to pop up our old one on the video, okay, Daniel? Cool. This one is just a larger version of our smaller ones. A lot of our clients already have for ponds like this. And the great thing about the bigger one now is all of our smaller ones, for our clients that we have, they have to check and change their bag once every week, every 2 weeks, sometimes up to once a month. Well, this bad boy right here, all you need is just one bottle to last the entire season. That's right, folks. No more checking the bag, no more having to swap it out, no more any of that. We come, we do the maintenance for you in the spring, we set you up with one of these bad boys, we put the bottle in that we got to put in, and that is all she wrote all season. You will be treating your pond so that way it doesn't start looking like this. Well, we're gonna unbox this bad boy because nobody else has these. You have the first look in the whole ponding industry on how one of these things is gonna work. All right, let's do it. Very simple. We can add it onto any system. Go ahead and open up that box. Get that new product smell right there. Oh yeah. Oh, just smell the new plastic. It's awesome. It's amazing. So this is it, guys. This is it right here. I'm not gonna show you guys this yet. You guys wait for that. Here we go. This is it. This is what we got. Here's the system right there. This bad boy right here just goes right there. And we've also got another spot in case you want to do two. In case you want to do two treatments like maintain and clear, clear and clean, protect and maintain, or any variation of our treatments that we already have. We'll be able to put two, you'd be able to put two of them and do two treatments all at the same time. Sorry, I gotta read up on this. Nobody needs that. So we got all of our stuff. We got our pump, we got our transformer, we got our plumbing supplies. And the great thing about this is, guys, is it's gonna sit right here. This is right where it's gonna sit. And this tubing right here is just gonna go right down into our intake system. Our pump is literally right underneath the water surface right there. And then from here, it gets pumped all the way up into our intake, or from our intake up to our wetland, down into our pond, and it's gonna treat this whole thing right here. We got our plug-in cable. Like, this is literally plug and play, guys. Look at this, watch. Watch how hard and strenuous this is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that was so hard. I don't know if I could have done that. Oh my God. Plugs right on in. Look at that. It's on. Power to it. Now, here is the only thing. Give me that. I got to get that manual back. I'm sorry. I threw that a little bit. So now there's two ways to be able to set this thing up, according to this. Yes. So we can either do it manually through the pump on our panel by scanning this, putting in the dimensions of the pond and getting how many gallons. That's going to tell you what you need to set this at. Fortunately, I already know what this is set at. This is a 15 to 20,000 gallon pond, give or take 5,000 gallons. Or we can actually hook this thing up to Wi-Fi, and we can actually hook this up through the app. That looks awesome. Unfortunately, as you guys can see how far the house is to where we're at, I don't think we're gonna be able to hook this up to Wi-Fi. So we're gonna go ahead and scan this bad boy right here, and we're gonna figure this out. See how this works. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. Oh, hey, let's take a picture of myself. Hey, guys. Flip this guy around. Oh, there it goes. Let's see what we got here. Going right to her thing. Obviously, everybody's got to accept cookies nowadays. I mean, it is what it is. So, how many gallons we got? So we're gonna say 20,000. All right, guys. So we went ahead and scanned the QR code. Sorry, GR code, QR code. We went ahead and scanned the QR code. We find it. There we go. We went ahead and scanned our QR code. We got into our system. I put in, I've already figured out how many gallons this is. This is a 20,000 gallon system, and told them what exactly we were using as far as the treatment, the concentrate, the size of the bottle, and all that kind of stuff. And it tells me that we need to be on selection number 13, a 13 setting on the pump, on the panel, inside the pump to set this manually. So, and that means that the treatment for the size and the concentration will last 50 days. So after 50 days, we're gonna come back out here and we're gonna show you how awesome this thing looks from only 50, for one bottle of treatment, all right? On to our treatments. So we've got two different sizes, guys. We've got the big old 1 gallon. We've also got a ½ gallon size. And then we've got a regular concentrate. And then we have a ×3 concentrate. ×3. So we went ahead and grabbed the biggest, most concentrated thing that we could. And like I said, the phone said that we're gonna be on a setting of 13 on this thing. And that's gonna last, this whole jug is gonna last about 50 days on setting 13 to be able to treat this big old pond here. That's what this thing is for, guys. This thing is for setting up these big ponds, for getting these big ponds treated properly. Now, what we're gonna do, that's our little suction thingy. We're gonna take our cap off. Obviously, we gotta take out the protectant, the sealant, the seal, the lip, the lid, or whatever you wanna call it. And we're gonna drop this guy right down in there. Plug him in just like that, okay? I always like to take the cap, guys, and I like to put the cap in the bin with it. And then what we do is we plug, oh, let me turn it for you guys so you guys can see it. We take a little plug here. Ah, there we go. Plugs right in just like that. Make sure it goes in all the way. And then this guy right here, he goes, fat fingers, I'm gonna suck at this stuff. Come on there, big guy, there we go. There we go. We got our hose on there. So like I said right here, so we're gonna go ahead and go up to 13, 10, 11, 13. And then what we do is we hold our ×2 button. If it's anything like the old auto dosers, there we go. And that button right there is blinking. So that means it's actually primed. See it? It's going up, it's going in, it's doing its thing, doing its thing, doing its thing, doing its thing, doing its thing. Now it's gonna come out right here. And while it's priming, go ahead and get our tubing out of here. Oh, there we go, we're good to go. So we'll go ahead and turn it off. We are primed up to that point right there. Take our tubing off here. And this guy is just a nice 1/4 inch poly pipe. Real quick, real easy. And this is a barb fitting, so it just plugs right in. Just like that, doesn't move. We put this guy in its spot, which he's gonna go right here. Bring this back behind this guy right here. Now we can cut it. I'm not gonna cut it because this is we're trying this out on this client's pond. Our clients have been nice enough to let us, they're buying the treatment and we're testing out the system because this is, guys, a brand new system. So I'm gonna leave the hose just like that. We're gonna prime it again. Because we know we're primed up to this point. Now we're gonna prime all, I knocked off their antenna. We're gonna prime all of this. We're gonna get this secured down. We're gonna get this to a point where you actually start seeing it come out. Ooh, look at the little froggy. Look at the little bitty guy. Little bitty guy. So, like I said, we're going ahead and we're priming our pump. And we got it primed to our bar fitting here, and now we're just priming down the black poly pipe. And what you do is you'll see it like before, it'll start trickling out. Yep, it's still going. This takes a minute, I guess. The only thing he's missing are fish. 3 hours later. Yep, see the air bubbles? The air bubbles means that it's pushing. See, we're all primed and ready to go. So we'll take our ×2 off, or our priming setting off. That's it. That guy sits right there. Now, obviously we can bury this, we can hide this, we can put a fake rock over this, all that kind of stuff, which is something we'll do because we've been doing a lot of work in this area, as you guys can see. Now, like I said, guys, this isn't a permanent system. This isn't a permanent system for this client. you guys are getting the first look at the new XT automatic dosing system for large scale ponds such as recreational ponds, large koi ponds, things like that. Like I said, on this large of a pond, it's a 20,000 gallon system. The treatment on here, which is the 1 gallon 3 times concentrate, is gonna last about 50 days. So about 2 months is what this is gonna last before it actually empties out. On our smaller systems that are 2,000 gallons and below, the same setup, a 1 gallon 3X, is gonna last over an entire season, more than a season. So we can actually go down to the 3 times half gallon size, and that lasts 168 days. So this is gonna be a great system for our clients. It's gonna be a great system for our maintenance clients. We're actually gonna introduce this into our bi-weekly maintenance clients. So that way we come out in the spring, we own the system, but we're gonna put your pond, put in our treatments in it that are gonna last all season, and you're gonna have your whole pond treated, and that's gonna be built into the pricing for your every 2-week maintenance. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked the new look. I'm excited for it. I know we've had some difficulties with the older automatic dosing system, but we're really hoping that this we knock this out of the park with the new XT system, and we're gonna get this thing going. All right, man. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.